Over here!
What is it?
Dried blood.
So I did hit it, I knew it.
It's over there. Come on. Oh, and there. If Tilly was here, she'd soon track him down.
I think it could have been a fox. I fired awfully low. If it were a man, he must have been a dwarf.
Whatever it was badly hurt. There's blood everywhere.
Perhaps it was a badger. They're pretty big, aren't they?
You go that way and I'll go this. Hey, John! There's blood over here, too!
There's blood over there. It must have been going round in circles. You should have followed it last night.
Well, how could we have seen the blood in the dark?
Well, what do we do now?
Split up again. You go that way.
Robin!
It can't be. Not here.
It is. It's a pig. Must be a wild one.
It doesn't look very wild to me. He's an ordinary farm pig.
But there are no farms anywhere near the Chase.
Well, who cares? Don't you see what this means? Weeks and weeks of bacon for breakfast. It's the most fantastic bit of luck.
The police have been informed, and the countryside is being scoured, so far without success. It is thought in the village that the two boys are defying capture. They are of an adventurous disposition and may well be hiding in High Wood, the famous game preserve belonging to Sir William Barry of Handley Hall. Oh, Sir William, Beatrice, he'll never forgive me.
Oh, I'm sure the boys wouldn't trespass, Miss Hensman.
Of course they would. That's exactly what they would do. It is considered highly unlikely that they could have reached Brendon Chase 15 miles to the east of Cherry Walden, but a search is to be made in that direction also. I knew it. I saw all this coming. I told the vicar. Oh, Sir William Barry. How could they do this to me? I hope they're never found.
Oh, Miss Hensman, dear, you don't really mean that.
I do. I do. I never want to see them back in this house again.
Gosh, it's heavy.
Must have been after all those rabbit guts we've been throwing away. From now on, we bury everything. How do you skin a pig?
I don't think you do. Isn't the pork crackling, the pig's skin roasted?
Well, I don't know.
I think you just singe the hair off, wash it, and cure it in salt to stop it from going bad.
We haven't got enough salt to do that.
Then we just have to cut off what we can use and throw the rest away.
Oh, no.
This is silly. They could be anywhere. They could be hiding in a barn or a ruined building.
The postmistress told Mommy they bought a map the day before they ran away.
A map of what?
A local map.
Robin knows round here better than anybody.
Which means they probably bought the map to look at an area they didn't know. I think they've gone much further than we think, Harold.
Tilly!
What?
It's a smashing idea.
What is?
Tilly will find them for us.
She's too silly.
No, she's not. I bet she could track down their trail. She'll do anything I tell her to.
Oh, well, I suppose it's worth a try.
You'll find them, won't you, Till? Good dog. I'll give her one of John's socks to sniff.
remember the day we came to the Chase?
What about it?
Well, there was a big field running right up to the forest.
I can't remember.
Well, there was. And there were a lot of cows in one corner, round a salt lick.
It'd be too risky, Rob. We'd be seen.
There was more than enough to cure our porker with.
We'd have to collect it at night.
I don't think we'd find our way back here in the dark. But of course, if you're scared, I'll go on my own. Just a suggestion.
Come on, it's going to land.
Harold! Angela! Oh, dear, Rumbo, come with me, please. Oh, dear.
Women.
Private land. That hay's gonna be cut. I'll have the law on you.
Oh, the welcoming committee.
You can't land that thing here. It's private property. You'll have to move it.
Take me to your employer, my good man.
Are you qualified to fly that machine, young lady? I mean, is there no code of behavior in the air? Do you always behave with such scant regard to other people's lives? Or was I singled out for that dubious honor?
And then Miss Hensman Bumble ordered them both to leave, but they refused. She insisted on seeing you first.
Good morning, Vicar. Morning, Miss...
My name is Hurling, Miss Hensman, Monica Hurling. I represent the London Planet, a national daily newspaper. I've been sent down from London to get some facts on the disappearance of your nephews.
And your companion.
Jack Welch, my photographer.
How did you come to hear about my nephews?
From your own local newspaper. It's part of our policy to check with the provincial rags for any news.
I have nothing whatever to say to the press.
Miss Hensman, I've come a long way to talk to you.
There is an irritating modern invention called the telephone, Miss Hurling. If you'd taken the trouble to use it before leaving London, I could have saved you a journey. I don't like reporters.
I can assure you I'm quite harmless. I'm neither criminal nor lunatic.
You are a trespasser. Your aeroplane, as my gardener has informed you, is standing on private property. please be good enough to remove it immediately. Beatrice, tell Rumbo to escort these people from the premises.
Very well, we'll go. But I'll be back. I'm very persistent.
They're coming out.
I shall not only inform the police, but I will have my solicitor contact the editor of your disreputable publication. Do I make myself clear?
Abundantly.
What a perfectly dreadful young woman.
Are you Harold Hensman?
Don't answer her, Harold. Oh,
Thank you.
Well, then, this is for the description of Robin Hensman, and that's for John.
I lose my job.
No names, no patrol.
Well, not here.
Where then?
The marker, midday.
Where is it?
In the village, Cherry Walden.
Very well, we'll be there, and maybe you'll be able to think of some more information that might interest us.
It's a long way to go for salt. Why do we have to bother?
Well, you're the one who's always moaning about wanting bacon.
Ouch!
Is it bleeding?
It's only a scratch. But look at these.
Oh, come on.
These are the only clothes we've got. We should have brought a needle and thread. And a cookery book and binoculars.
Listen, if there's something we haven't got, then we'll have to do without. All right? We've got to make this work, John, because we're not going back. At least I'm not. If you want to give in, then you'd better go back now.
Bossy fathead.
I'll eat my stripes if that's not the dog from the down house. Ratted dog.
More fruit salad, Angela, dear.
No, thank you, Miss Holcomb.
I wonder where Tilly is.
Oh. She's probably out chasing rabbits somewhere.
It's most unusual for her not to be under the table begging for scraps. As a matter of fact, I haven't seen her since quite early this morning.
Hello, hello. Still eating?
Oh, well, just finished, Vicar.
I wonder if I might borrow young Harold for 5 minutes.
Yes, of course.
I have some news to break to you that may prove rather unwelcome.
Robin and John.
Oh, no. News that concerns you. I'm afraid you've got to go back to school next Friday. Dr. Bowers now considers you to be well.
I'd much rather stay and have lessons with you.
Yes, well, I did suggest that, but your aunt thinks that Manchester would be much better. She's in a very nervous and terrible state, Harold.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm sure your brothers will join you very soon. And then, oh, cheer up. And when you're at Manchester, you can go out and catch those Chalk Hill Blues on the Downs. Oh, I shall be out and about myself with my net next month. Oh, the white admirals will be out in Highwood by then. Is that all I'm likely to find in Highwood, Harold?
Oh, no, sir. I expect if you look really hard, you could probably find a purple emperor.
What is it? I can't see.
I think it's a kestrel, or it could be a sparrowhawk. Harold would know. He's the bird expert.
There's a nest, isn't there? Right at the top.
Pigeons, probably. Or a crow's nest. All Scots pines have crow's nests at the top. Oh, we've scared it off.
We must be near the edge of the forest, Rob. I heard a motor car a few minutes ago.
Right. From now on, no talking. And if we're spotted, it's every man for himself. Come on. There's the salt lick. We'll have to make a dash for it. Come on.
It can't be! Look, Rob, it's Tilly.
John, wait!
Tilly! Tilly, good girl. Well done, old girl. How on earth did you find us?
John! Run!
What the hell are you doing? Pull her up, Monica! Good grief, woman, pull her up! That was a roser! You must have been chasing the hensman, kids! You could have killed him!
If the boys are caught, where's our story? The longer they're on the run, the better the news value. At least we know where they're hiding now.
That was too close. If it hadn't been for that aeroplane, old Bunting would have nabbed us.
At least we got the salt. Hey, look. There's a note on her collar.
It's from Harold and Angela Bowers.
Angela, gosh.
It just says, the police are after you. I'm well now. Send Tilly back with a message. Signed, Harold and Angela. Silly idiots. Thanks to them, now the police know where we are.
They're bound to search the Chase.
It'll take them days to do it, but they'll probably start tomorrow.
What are we going to do?
First, Tilly's got to go. She'll only bark or something and give us away.
I think she was terrific to find us.
She's got to go back to the Dower House. Now!
Harold, go back to bed. You're wasting your time. The door is locked and it will not be opened until the morning.
Rotten old cow.